Hey Tiger fans, Ben Rosenbaum here for a special edition of the Towson Athletics Report, and I am honored to be joined by the new head field hockey coach, Katie Gerzabek, Salem. Coach, welcome to Tiger Town.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
So let's just jump into it. First, just tell us a little bit about yourself, your playing background, and what brought you to Towson.
Yeah, so I grew up in the Philadelphia area right outside, and I played at the University of Maryland from 2011 to 2014. We won a national championship my first season there, and I knew I wanted to get into coaching right away after my experience as a student athlete. So I coached at Temple as an assistant, at Syracuse University as an assistant, and then at Rhodes College in Memphis, Tennessee as a head coach. And when this Towson job opened up, I was really excited to get back in the hotbed of hockey here in the Maryland area, get back to closer to family and just the opportunities that Towson presents itself with the program.
So let's rewind to your college days. You mentioned won a national championship, played in that game as a freshman, scored the goal that started the spark. I read the box score. And when you have those experiences playing at that level, how much does that help you not just coach, but connect with the players? Because you know not that other coaches haven't played, but when you've played in that level and played on that stage, how much more does it help you relate and get through to your players when you're coaching them?
Absolutely. I think it's to be able to be in their shoes. Just I understand, and I'm not too far removed, so I understand what they're going through. I understand the struggles of balancing academic, social life, hockey, obviously. And so to be able to connect on that front is really important to me, and to be a part of a team culture that provides excellence and expects excellence all the time allows me, again, to be able to create that at a program like Towson. These student athletes want something, and to be able to provide that culture around the team to be able to do something is really special. You
mentioned assistant coach at Syracuse and at Temple, head coach at Rhodes, your first head coaching job, 23-9 over the last 2 years at Rhodes, a great mark. Won the Southern Athletic Association tournament in 21, regular season champions last year, 6th ranked team in D3. What went into that? Because obviously you're coming here to rebuild and build up the program. So when you look at what you had to do at Rhodes and what you're going to have to do here at Towson, how similar is it?
I think we're starting from scratch, just like I did at Rhodes. And it first starts with the culture and getting everybody on the same page of what we want and what our goals and expectations are. I think that's the first step, to be able to understand our communication styles and our goals as a program. And it starts with the off-field culture. Can we become a family that we support each other, push each other, maybe sometimes have some disagreements, but come together for the betterment of the team and the common goal? So I think we're in a very similar position here at Towson where we were at Rhodes, is just getting our off-field culture right, getting our goals aligned so that when we're on the field, we're all on the same page of moving forward together.
And then when you first started interviewing, you said you wanted to get back into the hotbed, get back in the area. What about Towson really drew you in? And when you got to come to the campus, what was your first impression of not just the athletic department, but the campus as well, and the university?
Yeah, I candidly had never been on campus before, even though I went to school right down the road. And so when I stepped on campus in my interview, I just liked how, contained it was in one area. At Maryland, you're walking 45 minutes corner to corner. So I was really excited to be able to see the progression and the possibility that Towson as a campus can provide its student athletes and the students here. So that was really drawn, and you get a feeling when you step onto a campus, and I got that feeling of this is home. And so to be able to recruit here from the in-state area is going to be really crucial for me, to be able to get people to campus, get camps and clinics and 77 tournaments on our new field, to be able to promote and rebrand this Towson field hockey program.
So you get hired, you've been here now just over a month, you were saying. How's it gone? How's it been going?
Good. It's going good.
A lot going on.
It's a lot going on, but just taking one thing at a time. We're in the hiring process right now for an assistant coach, but over the holiday break, it was really important for me to have one-on-one Zoom meetings with our players to get to know them, positives, what they like to see changed for moving forward with me and the staff that we put in place for those goals that they want. And they want something. So that's the first battle is, they want something bigger than what they have been able to accomplish here. And so that's exciting for me to kind of, use that as the foundation as we move forward with everything.
And when you look at the team and how they did last year and last couple of years, what jumps out at you in terms of on the field play? What excites you to get going?
Their grittiness, their feistiness. We played them when I was an assistant coach at Syracuse back in the spring of 2021, the COVID year. And they're just feisty and they're aggressive and they're going to play to the last buzzer. And that really excites me that I'm not going to have to pull teeth to make them work hard. But just and looking at the schedule from last year and the results, they're right there. There's a lot of overtimes, a lot of 1 or 2 goal losses. So it's just going to be fine tuning some things and finding a way to get a result at the end because they're right there. They're clenching their teeth to get something done. So I'm excited to build off of that from last season.
All right, Coach, thanks for taking some time for us.
Thank
We're
you.
excited to see you get going and happy to have you here.
Thank you so much.
It's the new head coach of Towson Field Hockey, Katie Gerzabek, Salem. For Coach, I'm Ben Rosenbaum. Thanks for joining us. And as always, go Tigers.